Hello everybody. My name is Lex Kartynik, and I'm software engineer since 2011, if I right remember, and tech blogger since 2018, community leader at Anywhere Club, and also I creator of a private Russian language club for programmers who want to align with AI tools for work, production, and production. This club names Эволюция кода on Russian. On English, I believe it will be Code Evolution. Here you can see all of my activities. If you enjoy my next small presentation, I invite you to be a part of Evolution Code of Эволюция Кода Club. There is much more related content, articles, and even club meetups, because today we have a really small amount of time to tell you a lot of things, but I'll try. So today I'm gonna tell you about generation AI tools for programming, not for production, for using in your code, but for writing code with you. So first of all, I believe that most of you already know what is code completion. Every engineer knows what is code completion. And classic code completion is like a mechanism for recommendation code while writing it. And all of us use it every day. For example, when we put a dot after the name of a class instance in the code, we see all of the possibility to open some kind of methods. We see the description of these methods, like on the screen on my slide. And by pressing arrows and tab keys, we can select what we need and insert it. This works by reading file and classes annotations, by reading metadata and using static code analysis. This approach is good enough, but it is limited and cannot really predict the code you want to write. So now we have modern intelligent code completion that uses generative neural networks under the hood, and which means it actually predict what we want to write next. And to be honest, in most cases, we as engineers write the code that was written before many times, which means that it is possible to predict it. And modern code completion tools use the context of an open file or even a whole project to offer you the most probable code to substitute. From the name of variable or single line suggestion, like on this beautiful picture, and to whole multi-line function insertion, like this one. With proper skills, this is a huge time saver for every programmer, and there is even a new term, maybe you know about it already, it is tab programming. I believe that now you understand what it means. Let me please recommend you several tools for intelligent code completion. There are a lot of tools, but let's see to my recommendations. GitHub Copilot, one of the most popular tool. It's not free, $10 per month, but it provides really cool code completion with ChatGPT, with GPT-4o under the hood. JetBrains AI Assistant, €10 per month. It works in all of the JetBrains IDEs. From my personal opinion, it works really not so good as GitHub Copilot, but still, if you have corporate subscription, you can use it. Amazon Q Developer, separate product from Amazon. It's free to use with limitation, and also they have paid account that used under the hood GPT-4o, if I right remember. And Codium for your home pet projects is really nice to use. It is free to use and also has some limitation. Move next. The next big class of AI tooling, it is integrated AI IDE chats. What does it mean? Most of popular cases of using generative AI in development with IDE, it is writing the code, and sometimes I believe that all of you already use ChatGPT. You need switch to ChatGPT and again to IDE, and it is not pretty comfortable. So Moreover, with ChatGPT, it is almost impossible to feed your entire project to the chat context and work on it. That's why tools for integrating AI chats into IDE exist. So this is how integrated AI chats looks like. So just another one window inside your IDE. This is JetBrains AI assistant, if I right remember. This is my favorite one, integrated chat, MachineNet. You can also use it. So why do we need an AI chat right inside our IDE? As I said before, it is more convenient way to the switching between the browser and your IDE or other program you run AI chat in. By integrating into IDE, the chat can has access to the context of your entire project. I mean, not all of this instrument, not of all of these tools has access to the context of all of the project, but good AI chats really can see your whole project and take that into account in their responses. Chat integration usually adds new intelligence and new features to your IDE beyond just chatting with AI. For example, you can write prompts to pieces of code right inside the editor window, or you can importing code from the editor window to chat and vice versa. You can generate commit messages based on your modification. You can add you get new context menu to speed up your work, selecting different models to work with, AI models, and other functionality. The set of functionality may vary from tool to tool. So yeah, use it. Now several examples, my lovely examples. Personally, me and a lot of people, a lot of developers in my surrounding, thought that MachineNet AI plugin, one of the most powerful tool for AI chat. It works really better than GitHub Copilot. And this is a really small startup for now, but this startup made it by engineers to engineers. Originally, it was for Java developers, but now for Java developers and unit testing. But now it's worked with a lot of languages and not only unit testing, but also for code writing. It is not free, $10 per month. GitHub Copilot Chat, also a good one. Especially it is good for Visual Studio Code because inside the Visual Studio Code, GitHub Copilot Chat can use whole project in context, access to the context of whole your projects through special worker named workspace. In JetBrains IDE, GitHub Copilot Chat cannot use whole of your project as a context. Also, Amazon Q Developer provide IDE integrated chat, and Codium already have integrated chat. So a lot of tools provide us not only one tool like code suggestion or integration inside the chat, but several at the same time, like Codium, like GitHub Copilot, and like Amazon Q. Move next. What else? Beside code completion and IDE integrated chat, there are quite few other classes of programming tools. And since we haven't a lot of time today, I try quickly tell you about 3 most popular ones that I really loved and found of. First of all, there exist really many solutions to improve your CLI command line interface experience, starting from command suggestion and command completions and integrating AI chats until to starting servers for AI models and even assistant for pair programming. Here I put several popular CLI tools. Amazon Q and GitHub Copilot CLI provide common suggestions, and it is really speed up your work. If you don't try it, just try it. Warp AI is fully AI-based terminal CLI. There are a lot of questions about privacy because Warp AI need login into it, and it is not like an open source, but for home projects, I believe it's okay. And Elia, this is command line, small tool for starting AI chats right inside your IDE or right inside your CLI. Another one big and popular class of tools, it is IDEs that are fully integrated with AI. Such IDEs have code suggestion and AI chats and other enhancements by default. So we don't need like a plugins for extend our classical IDE. We can just download, for example, Cursor or ID, both of them based on Visual Studio Code. And you can use it for free and for your enjoyment. And third one, finally, most new one class of tools, it is again based assistance in pair programming. It is really hard to quickly explain how it's work, so I recommend you just try it. Here I recommend you try Mate by MachineNet. Okay, let's try. You have separate program like Windows, in which you can upload the path to your project, and then right inside this window, working with your project, but not in coding style, but in natural conversation style. This AI-based assistant for programming programming can code by themselves. So you just type, "Hey, please fix this bug in this file," and this system start review the code, start thinking step by step, and finally start really writing the code. Of course, after your approval. This assistants can also make CLI commands, and somewhere in the future, these assistants will be like a real pair programming teammate that sit somewhere on the server and programming with you. By the way, Mate also has an opportunity to see your screen, and somebody says that it is not private. And inside the PAM it is maybe even prohibited, but in nowadays, see the screen, it is like a common feature because Apple in their Mac OS and Windows in Windows 11 integrated such functionality. So this tool can see your screen and even can see what happens inside your IDE. You can just type, "Hey, I have some strange stack trace of the bug. Can you please analyze this stack trace and improve my code?" Yeah, and make a screenshot of your IDE, trying to understand what's the problem by reading the stack trace, and then really make like new code for make it better. So that's it from my side. I believe that I meet 10 minutes. Thank you for your attention, and if you are interested in the presentation and what I'm talking about, I look forward to see you at the Evolucja Coda Club. Read more information about the club by the link that you see on your screens. Thank you.